Guys, today we will be starting the Chealsea career mode, and here we are as Graham Potter being announced as Chelsea boss. We will be taking over Chelsea and fixing whatever problems they're facing in IRL. First, we will have a look at let me look at the squad and put the development plans, and then we can start making some signings. Hi guys, we are back and I have decided to go with a 4-3-3 formation, but the problem with Chelsea is there are too many good players who are not performing, and they are an important squad. Also, lots of players will be unhappy, but we will figure out a way. And I have transfer listed and loan listed some players over here. As you can see, I've transfer listed Aubameyang, transfer listed Loftus-Cheek, transfer listed Christian Pulisic, loan for Chalobah and loan for Datro Fofana, as they will not be getting that much game time. And I am also thinking of loaning off Nonu Madueke because he also doesn't get that much game time. Now, there will be no preseason for this, and now we get to offer for Mudryk, and of course we will reject that. And let me now one signing which I want to make is the signing of João Felix on a permanent deal. So let's make that happen right now. Let's go, João Felix, and let's sign him to Chelsea. His worth is 60 million, so let's go with an offer around 63.5 million. What will Simeone say? And they have kicked us out. Guys, before we make the second attempt of the signing of João Felix, we get a loan offer for Chalobah from Benfica. I'm gonna delegate it and only a loan because Chalobah is a player. And there's also offer with N'Golo Kante, and of course I'm gonna reject it. Now let's go ahead for the second offer of the second attempt of the signing of João Felix. Chalobah will be going for Benfica now. So will Datro Fofana. And now let's go for attempt 2 of signing João Felix. This kicked us out on 60, so let's go on 71 million, and let's see what Simeone says. 76, he said. Then let's go for offer with 73 million, and Simeone has agreed. And now let's go and try to make the signing of João Felix permanent. He has been playing good for them in IRL, and let's sign him. Important, that's fine. Let's give him a 5-year deal. No release on her. No. And that wages will be fine, but let's remove the bonus because if he scores 10 goals, we will have to give him 1.5 million, which is a lot. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We have completed the signing of João Felix to Chelsea. Player with a lot of talent, even won the Golden Boy Awards in 2019, I think. And now we can develop João Felix. Let me see if I put a development plan on him. No, I didn't. I probably forgot. Let's do it. Let's put a bombarder playing on a bombarder development plan. And now let's see what offers we get for the players we signed, we put on our transfer list, and look forward to our first Premier League game. Guys, we have a bunch of transfer offers, and now let's have a look at them. This random dude, let's sell him. I don't know who it is. Christian Pulisic, an offer for him. Mason Mount and Conor Gallagher. Let's negotiate all of them. Mason Mount to Tottenham Hotspur, that would be not realistic at all. Let's try for PSG to get Christian Pulisic for 45 million, and they will pay that fees. And most likely, Christian Pulisic will go to PSG. Now Spurs offer, and now I'm gonna reject that because that will be not realistic. We will not be doing a full realistic career mode, but at least a little realistic. And Conor Gallagher, as good as he is, we don't have plans for him as well, so let's also sell him. And the other signing I want to make for the season is the signing of Christopher Nkunku, and he can play as a left wing for us. Here is Christopher Nkunku, and let's try to make the signing. But first, let's see if the transfer for Christian Pulisic goes, and then we can make the transfer for Christopher Nkunku. Guys, here is Christian Pulisic leaving the Chealsea building. Thank you for your services, Christian Pulisic, as well, but you haven't done anything for us in this career mode yet because you are not in our plans. And Christian Pulisic leaves to PSG for 45 million. And now we can go. But now if I realize we have Rylings, yes. So Mudrik so we can put Ziyech as a swap deal for Christopher Nkunku. Let's try that. Here is Christopher Nkunku. We will have to deal with the offer around 102 million, so 100 plus million we will have to pay. How much is Hakim Ziyech worth though? 30 million. So let's put 72 million with Hakim Ziyech for Christopher Nkunku, and they are going to accept that. And now we can work on a permanent deal for Christopher Nkunku. He wants a crucial scorer. Let's try to give him both. No, he is crucial. Now 4-year deal for Christopher Nkunku. No release clause. That is absolutely fine. And let's give him a wage of 120. He wants more than that. And 150 with 1.3 signing bonus will be enough to sign Christopher Nkunku to Chelsea. Here's the other cutscene. Christopher Nkunku to Chelsea. And now, let's go and forward to our first Premier League game, and let's try to sell the players we transfer listed. But first, let's make if we want to make João Felix a starting left winger, because he can also play in that position, or Christopher Nkunku. Let's have a look at the stats. development. Now from here we can see who is more fit to be. Christopher Nkunku has decent acceleration. João Felix though has less speed, so I say let's make Christopher Nkunku our starting left winger. And then now let's go to our first Premier League game. Let's go. Guys, we have just sold Ruben Loftus-Cheek, Conor Gallagher and Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. And now we can go to our first Premier League game. Here we go in our first Premier League against Manchester United. The press conference. Is the team good enough to win? It's about self-belief, because in IRL Chelsea are struggling a lot, but in FIFA they expect us to win a league. Nkunku, he'll be a big plus for us. Nkunku is an excellent player, and João Felix. The lads got something to prove, yeah. And that's it. And now let's get into our first game against Manchester United. Here is Chelsea versus Manchester United. The game has started. We have something to prove, because in I know I keep saying it, and I'll say it one more time. Chelsea are struggling. We'll not make that happen in FIFA. João Felix, Raheem Sterling, Raheem Sterling. Good block by Rafael Varane. Sterling's cross. Felix cutting the header. James. Now to Raheem Sterling. Now João Felix. Felix couldn't do anything. Bruno Fernandes. Immobile. Bruno Fernandes has a lot of space. Bruno Fernandes! Mande with a good save. Bruno. Chilwell. João Felix. Enzo Fernandez. Launches Christopher Nkunku. Can he get his first goal? Christopher Nkunku. 1-0 Chelsea. And Chelsea lead. Christopher Nkunku with a good finish. Sabitzer. Martinez. Mande with the save. Mendy again with a good save. What a rocket header. But Mendy is there to save it. Chilwell gives away possession. Bruno Fernandes. Blocked. Casemiro now. As you could see, Manchester United were putting a lot of pressure. And that worked. As they scored the equalizer just before half time. And I'm subbing off Koulibaly because he has not been playing that good. Koulibaly is getting subbed off for Badiashile, and by the looks of it, João Felix also hasn't been the best. So maybe in a while we'll give Mason Mount or Kai Havertz a chance. It's 1-0 at halftime. Let's start the second half. Rashford. Immobile, Berardi, Sabitzer, Rashford, Sabitzer, Mendy has it. And I'm going to make a few changes. We need to play a little attacking now. Let's Mason Mount. And I'm going to play Mudryk as well for João Felix. I'm going to play on centre forward. Let's see what can he do in that position. Thiago Silva, good defending. And good save, Menze. Conte. Chilwell. Enzo Fernandez. Christy Parenkuku. Really nicely done from Nkuku there. Looks for the ball to Mudryk. Mikhailo Mudryk. Oh, he's done it. Mikhailo Mudryk. What a moment for the youngster. Mikhailo Mudryk. 2-1 Chelsea. And surely we have win. Unless Marcus Rashford can score. But Chealsea makes a foul. Now Bruno Fernandes. And it's full time. 2-1 Chelsea, and what a game it was. That game, Christopher Nkuku was just excellent. João Felix not the perfect start, but still, I'm sure that he will prove the haters wrong that are already saying that he is a fraud. Mudryk was excellent, and what a ball from Nkuku was. The main thing was our CDM Conte was not playing well. He kept away giving possession, and overall he didn't have the best of games. So I'm gonna put Zakaria on the bench for Chealsea for some games and test out if Zakaria can play Conte's role, as Conte is also aging. That's it. Thank you guys for watching my first video and the first episode of Chelsea Career Mode. I'll see you in the next episode. And please guys, make sure to like and subscribe and comment down what players we should sign and what should we do in the career mode.